Every generation leaves behind monuments. Some celebrate victories, others commemorate tragedy. But what if architecture could become something different? What if a building became a symbol of hope, before disaster ever arrives? What if the places we build to protect life also inspired people every single day?
Today we're exploring a concept that asks exactly this question.
Climate change is reshaping coastlines across our planet. Rising sea levels, stronger storms, more frequent coastal flooding, and in many regions, the constant possibility of tsunamis. Around the world, millions of people live within tsunami hazard zones. Japan, Indonesia, Chile, Peru, New Zealand, Alaska, Hawaii, the west coast of North America, the Caribbean, even the Mediterranean Sea. According to UNESCO, there is now a 100% probability that at least one tsunami greater than 1 meter will affect the Mediterranean within the next 30 to 50 years. This isn't a local problem. It's becoming a global design challenge.
This concept explores what we call a vertical refuge. Not simply a tower, but public infrastructure designed to serve communities every day. Rising 30 meters above the coastline, the structure provides multiple refuge levels, allowing people to evacuate gradually instead of all arriving at a single platform. Inspired by the expressive language of structural steel, every element contributes simultaneously to architecture, engineering, and experience. During normal days, this tower belongs to everyone. The ground level functions as a public plaza. Higher platforms become gathering spaces, observation decks, educational environments, community events, places to simply watch the ocean. During emergencies, those same spaces transform into vertical evacuation zones. The upper refuge integrates atmospheric water generation, solar power, satellite communications, emergency supplies, accessible elevators, and panoramic observation for situational awareness. Instead of building infrastructure that waits silently for catastrophe, architecture becomes active every single day.
Steel offers remarkable possibilities. It can span, it can bend. It can express movement. It allows us to create structures that feel remarkably light while remaining incredibly strong. Here, engineering itself becomes sculpture. The tower doesn't hide its structure. It celebrates it.
Imagine every coastal city, not hiding evacuation infrastructure, but proudly displaying it. A place children climb, tourists photograph, communities gather around, until one day, hopefully never, it quietly fulfills the reason it exists.
While inspired by tsunami preparedness, this way of thinking could extend much further. Storm surge, hurricanes, flood-prone communities, climate adaptation, architecture increasingly carries responsibilities beyond shelter. It becomes resilience.
His video was made possible by M2 Holistic Studio, an international creative atelier exploring the intersection of architecture, science, art, and human well-being. At M2, we believe architecture has the power not only to shape buildings, but to shape healthier, more resilient, and more meaningful ways of living. This video is part of M2 Journal, our research platform where we explore the ideas, technologies, and design philosophies shaping the future of architecture. If you'd like to dive deeper into this concept, including the research, design process, and technical development behind this vertical refuge, you'll find the full illustrated article in M2 Journal. Links are available in the description below. Thank you for watching, and remember, every great project begins with a question.
At M2 Holistic Studio, we believe architecture should improve life long before it solves emergencies. Buildings influence how we think, how we gather, how we heal, how we remember. Perhaps the most beautiful buildings of the future won't be remembered because they were expensive, or because they were iconic. They'll be remembered because they quietly stood ready, waiting, hoping they would never need to fulfill the greatest purpose, yet prepared if they ever did. Because perhaps, the greatest architecture isn't measured by the lives it impresses, but by the lives it has the potential to save.